I have a life too, honey. Very busy life. But you know what I do? I prioritize my time.
What's your favorite episode so far of the new set?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't really have a favorite episode.
I think it's everything for me.
I smile when I be looking at
Each one has its own impact.
I ain't even watched the last episode yet. I ain't had time.
I think the last one was
The last
very
one was
dope
good, though.
and very,
I'm gonna watch
very
it, though. I just ain't had time.
emotional.
I had to buy no
Pull this off.
fucking
Make sure your thing is green.
That was a great.
Just to double check.
Yeah.
It's green. Okay.
You look like
Pull it up,
she
son.
wants her right.
Oh, okay.
The whole mic. Pass the button so it don't. There we go. So don't make a mistake and
Let it sit off.
yeah.
And then it slid right back down. So you just put this.
Yeah,
the
slide
pad
it back up
on.
again.
Keep the pad on when you slide it up.
Let's slide it back up
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
No, because it went down when you
Yeah.
put
There
up.
we go. There we go.
No, my mind went somewhere else though.
So do me a favor. You see how I'm holding this?
Nasty.
Hold it at the bottom and push all the way down. There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. We got this timer here,
I
show.
don't got none of these questions.
Me
Yeah.
either. Any other questions?
It's gonna be very authentic today.
Look at it.
Very unstudied.
You get my raw reaction.
Okay. Bold and blunt.
All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2.
You know we don't play, stay out the way. Check out this look on my face. I'll come save the day. Give me my cape. Look at I'm flying away. 5-star cream of the crop. Go and make spot. Go and put the cherry on top. This one can't be stopped. Giving them shock. It's really like that. Don't believe me, just watch. Watch, 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 watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Watch, 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 watch. Don't believe me, just pulling up me and my friends. Big boy spins, just might start up a trend. You don't wanna go up against, no offense. Might wanna check on your lens. They know when this drop, everyone stop. Ain't no more room on top. This one can't be blocked. Give me my props. I'm really like that. Don't believe me, just watch.
What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you guys for tuning in to ACTVPLUS.com. And you are watching Culture Club, where we spell club with 2 B's because we like to be bold and blunt. Like we do on every episode, we are going to reintroduce ourselves from our left to our right. State your name and what is on your mind.
We did this already.
We're going to keep doing it.
Okay.
Hey Beyonce, they already asked me this question.
What's on my mind right now is the last solo leveling episode, because that's what I was just talking about not too long ago. Can't wait to see the next one. Y'all gotta watch that show. It's dope.
It is good. I'm waiting for them to dub the new season.
You're gonna be waiting a long time.
Did you say your name?
Oh,
I think so.
it's David, aka the Crown King on IG. Y'all know who it is.
Y'all know who it is.
Here.
What's up? I am Corday Omari. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Just Corday, and that's Corday Cordae. And what is on my mind right now is all this editing I gotta do for all this good adult content that I'm about to push out to you guys.
I'm going to push out.
Yes. They love it when I push out.
We're going to talk about that after we get through
Old
with
and blunt.
Oh my goodness. Hey beautiful people, my name is Ade, aka African Cocoa Butter. You already know. What's on my mind? I want to make another trip to Europe very soon. So,
Europe.
yes.
Okay. You just traveling, baby.
I love to travel,
it.
baby.
They
I
have good
love
food there?
to travel.
You feel safe
It's
with
like
these
therapy
planes?
for me. I don't care.
I know that's
I don't
We love
care.
a well-traveled bottom around here.
All right.
therapy.
What's going on, people? I am Wesley, and what's on my mind? I'm curious if any of my fellow black brethren on this set here did the blackout yesterday. I'm curious. Next.
What's up, everybody? It's Tyrese, aka Jim Shoes. What's on my mind? Damn, Angie Stone gone. So I think I want to play that Mahogany album over and over. That was one of my favorite albums. What a legend. Voice kind of reminded me of Betty Wright. Seemed like she was inspired by her. I know that was somebody she really, really looked up to, but with just a great voice. And I think she has such an impact on music and in our black culture. Damn, Angie.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mega Body, and what's on my mind? Thinking about my baby. I miss my baby.
Oh, so sweet. That's so cute.
Real quick, is your camera got the red light?
Yes.
Okay, great. So did everybody do the blackout yesterday, or did people buy stuff?
I did it.
You did? You bought stuff?
No.
Oh, you didn't buy anything
I didn't buy
yesterday?
anything.
Okay.
I did the blackout to a certain extent. So I took my husband on a date last night, but I had already brought. I sure did because I love that man. But I had brought tickets for the TC Carson show at the Perfect Note, which is a black-owned facility. But I brought those tickets back in January. Now, you know, if you go out to a black-owned restaurant, you got to support. So we brought drinks and we brought food. So I think I did okay with the blackout.
Okay.
Yeah.
David.
I went to a black-owned event too.
Okay. It was an agenda. It was certain stores.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was just their specific stores on
Yeah.
the list.
Well, they say you could get like
The necessities.
like.
But it's to prove a point, right? Because the black dollar does go far. And I'm curious about the results of yesterday. But yeah, are you sure you feel good flying over the ocean with these planes?
I will. If I have, I'm actually going with one of my girls, and we're going to Switzerland, UK, and Italy.
Wow.
When is this?
I just can't do it.
Excuse me?
When is this?
Sometime in May.
Okay.
So,
That's gonna be fun.
You got money.
Yes, you better be traveling.
No, darling. I know how to plan my travels.
Yes, come through.
Cost effective.
okay.
And you know, I'm
gotta talk.
curious. I got another question for the people, my brethren on here. Do y'all like it, or do you ask your bottom to push out or push it out while you're penetrating them?
I do. I love it.
What does that do?
It just looks so good and feels so good.
Does it really?
It do feel good.
What does it feel like? Because
Feels.
when they push out, I just don't.
They never asked you to do it.
No, not yet.
Friend, it's a different level.
Yeah, I think you should push out and suck it in. You know, give like different levels of it so you can feel the different tensions on your
I
private.
think, sorry, no disrespect. I feel like if you can do that, I think your walls are kind of.
No,
He never wrote that wall.
Yeah.
it's a
Maybe because
muscle.
I've
Not gonna make me feel
Maybe because
good
I've
for
not
life.
experienced it. I mean, maybe because I've not experienced it. To me, it just didn't feel
It's
like.
the level of how you push out, but pushing out is just you controlling your muscles. That's all. Push your lips out.
Teach him a sign.
Well, honey, as a well-versed man, I enjoy when my bottoms push out and my tops enjoy when I push out. Now, if I'm in your ass, after I done fucked you real good, excuse me, I can't say the F word. After I have fornicated you real good back there in your real area, I'm gonna have you sit on my face and I'm gonna ask you to push that hole out because it's a little bit loose and I get the tongue in there a little bit better.
Oh, you're so nasty.
Okay.
Try it. What we gonna do today? We gonna open your horizons.
Okay.
And your hole.
Y'all see what I'm dealing with on this set now? A bunch of heathens, honey. A bunch of heathens.
They just jump right into it.
Lord Jesus.
And we support.
I guess I'm still from back in the day.
Like, damn, y'all were right.
On holiday.
Threw me the fuck off.
All right. Once this laptop loads, I'll be able to get to the comments
I don't think we heard a response from David
about.
of the push out.
David, do you like pushing
I
out your
was gonna skip this question.
Now we want to hear from you.
I think the viewers want nicely, you know. I was gonna let it go.
Does it matter to you if they push out?
I'll say to me that's like a new term, like a new era thing. It does feel good, but I do feel weird saying it. Push that shit out.
Because you want him to do it, but you don't want him to
push out.
Right.
You want him to do it, but you don't want to have to tell him
That's
to do
so interesting.
Yeah, like,
Fuck
I
that.
like to talk. I like to
I
push
mean,
that pussy out.
honestly, I'll try it. I'll try it for my man if he likes it. That's all.
All right.
He don't like
Did I read these already?
He gonna like
He
it.
gonna like
my
it.
God.
I don't think I did. I don't know if I did. All right. Well, we're going to get into comments and opinions. Kevin Plan 3812. I just gagged when I went back and found out it was me who wrote that comment. Well, the truth hit a nerve and started a convo. I said what I said for whoever it hit. Megabody understood what I meant. Y'all need a call-in line to this show and should try going live like T.S. Madison do. Y'all need a remote producer with a film degree. Well, baby, come on over here and don't charge me if you got all these suggestions.
She ain't lied.
Like me, but go ahead. Well, then come on here then. God damn it, and be in the background.
We need you.
We
need you.
We playing around with the idea of calling in, but you know.
Yeah, it'll happen.
work
But you know, my fingers work fast. I hang up on people real quick.
So y'all don't be rude and shit when y'all call in. I didn't mean to curse, but don't be rude when you call in. All right.
Make sure you're talking into the mic. It's a little fun.
I don't mind y'all being a little rude.
We got to try. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because after that last comment, my whole world changed. After that last comment, I had to
got
shift.
scared.
I had to shift a little bit.
Tyrese?
Said,
I never said that. My whole world changed.
Well, you did become more PC.
We get better each day.
all right, Charles
get better
Hope
each day.
1910 says Tiffany just needs to have an open discussion with her husband. Barry B. Benson, David doesn't look light skinned to me. He's on the borderline of being light skinned, but not what I consider it to be at least.
Now, where the fuck that come from?
Because we're talking about
color,
color.
like, yeah.
Talk about that word.
Oh, I had
said that we weren't gonna say.
Yeah, y'all love to cuss, baby.
Not me.
Matthias Hamilton.
That's a good name.
Matthias. Did I say it correct? Thanks for botching up my name. It's Matthias.
We can't
For those who can't enunciate. LOL. Me and him gonna have a good time going back and forth.
Oh my God.
I hope he cute.
Hey, I was
doing,
just finna say.
he doing too much.
And do you really like West?
He doing too much. I hope he cute, because if he ugly, baby, the hell?
I definitely call in.
Van 20F or less caddy. Damn, I stayed. Then the music, Cash App. I don't know what that means. Mega is correct. A shower shared by a husband and wife should not be used by another man. That's not direct family. That's a private, intimate space. This is true. Donald XXCXX says, does Mega Body have an OnlyFans? I want to see him in action. Seriously, apart from the body, Mega Body has a mega handsome face too. I've been watching the show since last year when you guys were on the table, and although I don't agree with everything he says, Mega has had very polarizing but interesting and insightful opinions. His overall energy is amazing. I love his vibe. So shout out to Mega Body. Keep doing you, baby.
Oh, man. We love
Yes, come on, Donald. Donald want that cat. The Alfred platform. No invite for me.
What we invite him to?
I don't know.
Hey, give us some more detail on that.
Alex Androvich, 17. Jesus, you ruining this poor girl's marriage because his buddy used the shower one time. LOL. WTF. A pattern equals sus. A one-time incident equals just stupidity. This girl need more evidence. I'd say start snooping to back up your story. Okay. But to call off the marriage based on that alone is cray. I used the shower in my brother's marital home one time. I guess that mean I'm gay. I'm not going to read the more.
Your brother, though. You his brother, though.
TW 94940. Child. TW 4943. So y'all still talking about complexions in 2025? Oh, okay. It's a thing. I don't know why.
It is a thing, though.
I don't know why, but it's a thing.
Talk about it in here.
Right, bold and blonde, baby.
And then where you at? Big Sav 1888 says, "What perfect world?" Because I'm confused. Y'all mad and messy.
Wait.
What I missed?
I had to redeem myself.
In the comments was a cast that
Y'all a fool.
I wasn't gonna read.
I wasn't, because we knew what that was about already. But yeah, how do you spell chandelier?
CHA.
What's the prize?
Y'all done,
Any prize for that?
He was
For spelling chandelier?
Yeah.
Thank y'all for commenting. We love
Okay,
y'all.
then. Because I can spell it.
So listen, thank y'all for, like he said, thank y'all for leaving comments. We definitely appreciate it. The more engagement that you guys give us, the more that we're able to do and the further our reach. So we appreciate it. We are thinking about doing call-ins. We are thinking about doing lives, but that requires staffing. I don't have telekinesis and can't move anything or you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on and it's a lot behind the scenes. But if you are out there
In a college
and you can do the work and you want to be an intern, because baby, this is an indie production. Hey, let us know. Hey, let's make it work. I would love for Culture Club to be a household name. I think that it's possible for that to happen.
It should.
So yeah,
Let us
get
know what
into
y'all
it.
think about this doodle brown color we got on.
Why you got to say
This
Doodle
is not
Brown?
Doodle Brown.
I was getting to the theme, baby. You want to be fast, but it's okay. So yes, the theme for this episode, because some of y'all be not understanding why we be dressing in similar tones and things of the sort. But the theme for this episode is bottom shit. Okay.
That is
Goodness.
Yeah.
For one, they is offended by this.
I'm offended by it too.
Shades of brown is the theme, y'all. Shades of brown. Shades of brown.
Melanin.
Put in your comments, or put in the comments who you believe is best dressed. I'll give my vote to Megabody. I love this Janet Jackson,
Yeah.
Paula Abdul, kind of a
You gotta
number.
compliment me and read me at the same time.
No, it's not a read. It's not a read. I'm getting a
Elevated
reference.
Dynasty.
I'm getting a reference.
I can work with that.
Yeah.
All right.
With that.
So Bold and Blunt is a segment where you, the viewer, send in some telling information about yourself, and you want us to be bold and blunt about your story. So I'm gonna pass the baton over to Tyrese. Can you read this Bold and Blunt?
Absolutely, bold and blunt. Hello, everyone. OMG, I am so nervous to send this. I am not going to say my name because I am somewhat popular. I'm a woman, cis is what y'all call it. I live in Texas, and I can get any man I want because I am attractive. I'm 28, I have HIV, and I don't tell the men I sleep with that I have it. The last time I got tested was 2 years ago. I am not regular on my meds, but I am, if that makes sense. Okay. I am with this guy. We've been together for 3 months. I really like him, but I didn't think he would stick around this long. Is it too late to tell him my status?
Where we want to start? I'll start.
Chime in.
I'll start.
Wait, let's get in a space. Make sure.
Yeah. I'm in a good space. So listen, thank you for writing in. Your energy is great. Your attractiveness is great. I understand. I do not understand you take them regularly, but not. If you miss days, then that's not regularly. And you definitely need to tighten up on that. I know that it can happen. But not telling someone your status for 3 months, and I'm assuming y'all having unprotected sex. That's real iffy. I would suggest you can't cry over spilled milk, so I would suggest that you have a conversation with him now, but allow him the space to react the way he's gonna react, because you kind of were deceitful.
I'm going to chime on in. Girl, you trifling as fuck. And I understand keeping your business to yourself. However, if you are in an intimate relationship with this man, it is his right to know, because what you're doing is illegal. That's the first thing. You nasty as fuck for not telling somebody that you have a disease and allow them to go on fucking you. Hopefully y'all ain't fucking.
She didn't say that. She just said they.
She didn't say they fucking. But hopefully y'all are at that level to where y'all are having sex. Now, if y'all are getting ready to lay down in the bed with each other, then you need to have a conversation with him. But if you've been HIV positive for the last 2 years and you're irregular with your meds, there's no way that you can continue to be undetectable, which means that you could possibly pass it on to somebody else. You are part of the reason why people have the stigma that they have. And when I say nasty, I'm not saying nasty because of the disease itself. I'm saying nasty because you didn't tell somebody that you have this disease.
What I'm wondering with this, Corday, and some people may feel like that because she thinks she's regularly on her meds, but she's not. So you said that makes her really not undetectable.
Correct.
Maybe some
It
people
does
feel
not.
like that when they are on their meds and they're undetectable. They may feel like they don't have to disclose that information to their partner or somebody that they're dating. Do you feel that way? But do you feel like she should just say it because of her status, period, or because she thinks she's taking her?
I feel like anytime that you are at a point to where you're in a relationship and it's getting serious, that's the conversation that needs to come up. Some people don't know to ask those questions. Now, for instance, I ask questions. Anybody lay down with, we're going to have a conversation about sexual health first. That's the first thing, whether it's for a hookup or whether it's somebody I'm dating. He may not know he may not ask because he's not thinking of it that way. But if you know that you got this, then bring it up. And if you are afraid that he's going to react a certain type of way, have it in a public setting or have people around that you're comfortable with.
good advice.
Because he needs to know this if you're going to continue with a relationship.
Ade, you hit the button.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bold and blunt with you, sister. You said you're beautiful, and I agree with you, but I do think that was a little selfish. Like 2 years of you knowing your status, you didn't tell all the men you slept with. How many men were there? are they like 100 men? Like, you know, how many men were they to not, you know, I feel like even if you're undetectable, let's say you're undetectable, you should still tell them. Give them the opportunity to make that decision. So going forward, I would suggest you do that. And on this situation right here, I think you have to tell him, give him the option to actually stay or leave. Don't put him in the dark. I don't think you would, I don't think anyone would want that for their family member or something like that. So yeah.
Before you talk me, let me just say this too, because I'm noticing where she said she got tested 2 years ago. So if that's the last time you got tested 2 years ago, you don't even know if you're undetectable or not, because you had to get tested regularly if you are HIV positive to know that you're undetectable or not.
But I would imagine that she's getting tested regularly if she's getting her meds and stuff. But I want to also say, and I know people don't want to hear this, men or whomever she is sleeping with, you are responsible too. You're an adult. You cannot trust nobody with you. You know, you need to be asking these questions. You need to be having these conversations as an adult.
David, how do you feel?
Unfortunate situation. I do tend to agree with Antoine. I think the man is just as responsible for himself and his own well-being. You can't trust what somebody tells you or doesn't tell you. You have to think of you first. As far as her name is,
She didn't put it down.
well, I'll just say to you that because you're not sure if you're undetectable, first and foremost, you should tell this person, because that, you don't want to transmit anything to him. And just common courtesy, let somebody know what's up with you. Give them the choice to decide they want to rock out with you or not.
So, question mark. Yeah, it's great that you're attractive. It's great that you have confidence. It's not great that you got tested 2 years ago and found out that you had HIV or that you were positive. I'm confused with how you're on your meds but not on your meds, and then last time you got tested was 2 years ago. I don't know what system or program you're a part of, but in order for you to get meds, you have to get tested. So I don't know if you're getting meds by your friend or your cousin or your niece or your nephew. I know they do some street stuff out there. I'm not sure what that's about, going on about, but yeah, that's crazy. You should not do that. And then being with someone for 3 months and not telling them is crazy.
Well, we don't know if they had sex or not.
We don't, but still, that's just crazy work. Being in the gay world, everybody thinks that all the gays have HIV and this, and that, and the third, and this, and that, and the third. But anybody can get HIV. Any human being can get HIV. Doesn't matter your sexual orientation or whatever gender you consider yourself to be. So that's first and foremost. Secondly, I get tested regularly. Just got tested last week. And so I know what's going on with me. By the grace, I'm fine and all of that. But it's important to get tested, because if you have sex with people, you have to let them know what's going on. And I'm a person that keeps all my information on my phone. Boop, 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 boop. Here you go. Let's check it out, because it's important. So yeah, I don't know what that's about. That's crazy work. Did you chime in?
I'll just say a little something. Kind of give a different answer and response. Just keep in mind that for me, I feel like whatever work you put out, you'll get that payout for it, and it may not come exactly how you dish out that work. Kind of put this in your mind, because some diseases we can't get rid of. Some diseases like herpes, you could possibly get that. What if you talk to a guy that had herpes and he didn't disclose that information to you, and you start having sex, and now you start getting outbreaks? How upset would you be? So kind of put yourself in someone else's shoes. I know sometimes you may fear that, hey, I want to be loved and I want to have sex and I want to be desired. But God finds a way to give you everything that you want, and will provide. Even when you have that fear, he'll send someone to subside that fear and provide that love that you want. So don't feel like just because you have HIV and just because you're taking your meds, that you shouldn't have to disclose that information, especially if you're missing days and you're not consistent with being undetectable, because you are not undetectable if you are not being consistent with your meds. But I'm gonna give you a little bit of grace, but just think about the things that you do.
Real quick, have y'all ever been about to be an adult with somebody, and you saw something that you did not like, and you said this is not gonna work, and you sent them on their way?
Sure
Yes.
did. Absolutely.
So everybody is brave enough to do that. Quick little story time. I was about to be an adult, and this is why I like engaging with the lights on.
Yes.
so I know what's going on. You know, I'm a bootyologist. I like to examine the booty. So I was examining the cheeks. Something was looking a little off. Then I was examining the hole, and it was like an open, kind of like a boil. And then it was like some gray colored stretch of flesh right where the hole was. I said,
So it was like it had burst and opened and the skin
no, it was just red and like boil looking. And like it had like gray stretches of skin. It just didn't look appetizing.
He had an
Why
anal
would you want to go
or
on?
a fixture. What do they call it? Fixture?
I don't know what he
Like,
thought
those
was
are
going to
inside.
happen,
This on the
but
outside.
it was
It's
on the
like a boil.
outside, right on the hole.
Are you talking about
that a
like anal
hemorrhoid?
warts?
I don't know what it was. All I know was that I said, "Hey, champ, yeah, you got
Thank you for your
you got
services.
some wounds back there. It's not gonna work." And he looked at me and said, "Okay, ciao."
That's it.
Yeah. Sit them on his butt.
Yeah, Bob.
I was just
That's what I'm
saying,
saying. Like, and
dude,
that's
was
my
done.
next question. Like, I don't know about y'all. I know you hit your buzzer. We're gonna come to you, sugar. I don't know about y'all, but every time I get my ass in the shower, I check my whole body. I don't. I know what my body look like, and I don't know about y'all, but I know when something's off. And I'm like, okay, hold on now. So check your body.
Yeah.
You get in the shower, wash that ass. Look, do you know what your whole look like?
Yes.
Okay, that's a beautiful thing.
I
You got to know what your whole look like.
Roger from American Dad, when Roger's bent over the mirror, that'd be me.
Listen, Ade, go ahead.
Dear bottoms, take care of yourself. Clean yourself. Look fresh. Smell fresh. You know, take a picture of your old. You know, make sure that it's intact. Don't just think everyone is gonna see it and gonna like it. You gotta take care of it. You gotta use wipes. I use wipes. You gotta use wipes so that it can be clean and fresh. You don't have to do streaks. So when it's time, you're ready to go.
Unless your dude don't like it fresh.
David, you hit your buzzer?
Okay.
Yes, because I gotta get this thought on my head. I seen this dude on Twitter. Beautiful man, like body, everything, face, long flowing hair, fat ass, thick, juicy, everything. His whole looked like the Predator.
Closed or open?
It was closing and open. It was looking like the Predator. You know how the mouth on the Predator with the
Like used and abused or something wrong?
Did you see this
like
in
something
person
was
or was this a
definitely
video?
off, huh?
You see this in person or was this
There's a video. I seen it on Twitter. So
Send us the link.
like, if you know your hole is looking kind of crazy, don't show it and get it corrected before you show it. Yeah, that's some scary shit.
We do have a lot of things out there. You got hemorrhoids, HPV, just can call it
Hemorrhoids
anal
is
warts.
not-
Your hole should not be looking like a hellhole.
Go ahead.
Hemorrhoid is not a disease. It's a reaction, like when you
Yeah, I know
push too hard.
Yeah.
So because you say
But would you
hemorrhoid,
penetrate
HPV.
somebody with hemorrhoids?
Are you asking me?
Well, yeah, well, you're not gonna penetrate. But would you want to be penetrated are you gonna penetrate somebody with hemorrhoids right at the hole?
I wouldn't want to. They shouldn't even want to.
I don't think it. I don't think.
I wasn't saying hemorrhoids was a disease. I was just saying you have diseases out there.
Oh,
And you
okay.
have people that have hemorrhoids. So you want to make sure you can kind of be distinctive of the different things that can go on back there.
If I got a question,
kinda
I'm not
felt-
going in it. If I got a question, I'm not going in it.
You should.
But I think the bigger question comes in is the bottom. Why don't you want or have enough pride in yourself that you don't want to show that to anybody? Get yourself together.
Yeah, I felt
Get yourself
disrespected.
up.
I felt disrespected. I
Maybe you
did.
thought the lights was gonna be
together,
off.
baby.
You was gonna be okay.
Baby, I always keep the lights on. I always keep the lights
If you
on.
got the lights
do.
off and you think we finna do something, I mean, I need some light.
Unless you're my man.
Have y'all ever had an encounter? I had an encounter where this person would not want to. I said, we can't do nothing. Then I'm not.
Would not want to what? Turn the lights on?
Lights on, yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
But our roommate don't like that anyway.
You got to examine this,
I
baby.
need a door open with a light or
The
something.
TV or something.
Something.
Let me tell
TV.
you something. I learned my lesson about keeping the lights on. So me and my husband, shut up. Me and my husband decided we was gonna go do a little hookup with this little dude, whatever. And honey, we like, okay, he went. Motherfucker shit all over us.
You shit all over you.
Keep the lights on.
Keep the lights on.
lights
All
on.
right, we are moving on to the first topic.
Got he with
What's
it.
the first topic?
Oh, is love language important? And what are they? Is love language important? And what are they?
Let's start with David. What are the love languages? Do you know them, sir?
I just know mine.
Ooh.
I don't need to know everybody else.
Ooh. So what's yours?
My love language is physical touch and words of affirmation.
Okay. So do you think love language is important?
Yes, it's important. You got to know what makes someone feel love. You got to know what makes someone feel close to a person. You got to know like what makes someone tick as well. They should know you.
Well, if you don't know the other ones, how can you know how to?
They can tell you.
Okay.
I don't need to know. I only need to know mine. I don't need to know all of them. I don't know them by heart, so I just know mine. Those are important too.
All right. What are yours again? Physical touch.
Physical touch and words of affirmation.
All right. Corday.
I'm gonna kind of piggyback off of him. Like, I don't know all of them. I know mine, and mine is also physical touch. Like, I like to be cuddled. I like to hold hands. I like my man rub on my head. I like me grab my ass cheeks. Yeah.
It was the look up for me. A day. What are your love languages or love language?
Words of affirmation and action.
Acts of
Just
service.
affirmation
Yes.
and act of service. Those two things very important. That's
Why is words of affirmation important to you?
because I want to hear. It's not like I don't trust myself with you, but I want to hear you tell me every morning when I wake up, you're sexy. I want to see that. I want to hear you tell it to me
You gotta tell
before
you
I
every
leave the
morning?
house.
So I got a story.
And we're an acts of service. What does that do for you?
Act of service.